I just wanted to show some progress on the Garage Flight Simulator for both of you who are interested in this, and it is literally in my garage here. The panel's right now about 60% full. There's clearly some spots I need to fill. Just sort of going left to right here, we've got a fuel gauge that's working and hooked up, EGT and fuel flow, vertical speed, airspeed, artificial horizon, altimeter, and tachometer are all working and functioning. Still trying to wire the ignition correctly, and as well as the master switch. Some coding I have to do on that as well. The fuel pump is working, although I need to wire some additional flights, or some additional switches rather, for that. There's just a few additional gauges, obviously. Right now, until I get my actual radios, I'm running an app that actually simulates radios, and so I've essentially attached my iPad to the panel there. Looking down below, I've got a whole lot of wires. I've got some cheap rudder pedals that I'm just using for the time being. And then I built this console here, which is just partially done. Obviously, the front end isn't ready yet, and all the wires are run under that. But I was able to attach a trim wheel hilt here to it, which is working as well. So, oh, and the other big development was the addition of the throttle. And so I picked up from TRC Simulators a throttle control board, which is connected to a slide potentiometer, and is USB connected then to the computer through running 2 USB hubs right now. And essentially when I move this throttle, it moves the potentiometer, and I've finally gotten it calibrated to where it works properly. So let's go ahead and, speaking of throttle, we'll give it some power here. And as I do, you'll start to notice that the tachometer is moving appropriately. And I wasn't paying attention, and I'm steering all the way across the airfield here, so try and get this back lined up again. Airspeed's coming alive. You can see fuel flow is on the move, and so we'll go ahead and lift off here. And as I do, you can see the artificial horizon is starting to move, and altimeter's coming up as well. And I've calibrated this more or less to all correspond with what's going on the screen. There's a little additional tweaking I need to do. But right now, everything, knock on wood, is actually working pretty well. So I'll just enter a right turn here so you can see the artificial horizon move accordingly. Yeah, so that's it. Still some work to be done. Eventually, this temporary screen will be replaced with some wraparound monitors outside of the cockpit, and that'll be a lot of fun. Looking to pick up some new radios and throw an autopilot in here as well. So that's it for now. Thanks.